back to Turning Flour, and Happy New Year's. I'm so excited for this year. I have so many new videos planned, and it's going to be great. Thank you so much to everyone who has viewed my videos and subscribed to my channel this year. It means so much to me, and if you're not subscribed, you can just go scroll down and click on the subscribe button, and you'll get new videos in your subscription box every week. So thanks again so much. And let's go over today's video. So I'm going to teach you how to make a salted caramel pecan pie. This pie is no bake, it's very simple to make, and it really requires only a handful of ingredients. It's not that many. So now let's begin. Check out turningflour.com for all the recipe details and measurements. So the first step is to take our Oreos and blend them in a food processor. So I have here my regular food processor, 25 Oreos. I'm going to pop the lid on and just blend them all up until they become really fine crumbs. And now let's add in the butter. So I have here 5 tablespoons of butter and I melted it. So we're just going to pour that over and mix it all up. And this is basically going to be our crust and the base for this pie. And actually I shared this recipe on the Food Lovers Facebook page a couple of weeks ago when I did a live stream. So you can totally go check it out there. They have some awesome videos on their Facebook page. So now it's time to get this into the pan. So I have here a 9-inch pan, and I'm just going to grease it with some baking spray. Now let's dump all of this yummy crust mixture into the pan. We need to spread this out. So first we're going to do it with the spatula. So just spread it out evenly. It doesn't have to look perfect at this point. In a few minutes it will look really nice. And then you just want to spread it a bit up onto the sides with your spatula, because we want it to come up for about 1 inch. Now here's the trick. You're going to take your hands and spray them with some baking spray. Going to rub your hands together and use your hands now to flatten this out. And it will stick to you a little bit, but it will stick to you a lot less than it would have if you didn't spray your hands. So we're just going to press this mixture onto the sides of the pan and onto the bottom. Now for the next step. We are going to take any type of glass cup, or I have a mason jar, and press it onto the sides of the pan. And you're going to do this to really secure everything into the pan and compact it so that it doesn't fall apart when you take your pie out. And then you're also going to press it onto the bottom of the pan. If any of your crust sticks to the cup, just spray it with some baking spray and it will really help. Now it's time to really even it out, so you want to take your thumbs and we're just going to press down lightly on the top rim of this pie crust to make sure that everything is even. Okay, so we're going to do that. So this is all ready. I'm going to place it in the freezer and then we'll get started on the caramel filling. So to make the caramel filling, I'm going to combine 30 caramels, and I just have these little square ones, and they each came in individual plastic, so I had to unwrap them and then put them in the bowl. Then we're going to take 4 tablespoons, also it could be a 1/4 cup, of heavy cream, and we're going to put it into here. We're going to microwave this on 30-second intervals, mixing it in between each time. We microwave it until everything is melted, and to it we're going to add in the chopped pecans and the kosher salt. So we're just going to mix that all together, and this is going to be the yummy caramel pecan filling for this pie. So I just got my crust out of the freezer, and we're going to pour this filling inside of it. And then just spread it out. So I'm going to place this back in the freezer, and then we'll make the chocolate ganache. So I have a medium-sized bowl here, and into it I'm going to add in the rest of the heavy cream, so 1 cup of heavy cream. And I'm going to microwave this for about 1 to 2 minutes until it starts to boil. Once it boils, we're going to add in the chocolate chips, stir it up until it makes a chocolate ganache. So the ganache is all ready, and we're just going to pour it over our entire pie. So now that this pie is all put together, I'm going to place it into the freezer for about 2 hours and then transfer it into the fridge to continue to set, and then I'll show you what it looks like when it's all ready. So I took my cake out of the freezer and I took it out of the pan, and it looks so perfect. It pulled away perfectly from the sides of the pan, and now it's time to put the sea salt on top. So you only want to put the sea salt on like basically right before you serve it, or else it will seep into the ganache and kind of disintegrate, and it won't look like salt anymore. It will look like some like clear dots. It's really funny how it looks. So just make sure you put it on right before serving. So I'm just gonna cut up a piece so you can see what the inside looks like. This looks super, super amazing. Now really, you do need your pie to set up a little bit more than I set mine for, but I'm in a little bit of a rush tonight, so I just want to get you guys this piece and show you it. But really, just let it sit in the fridge for about 2 to 4 hours after it goes into the freezer. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. You can find the full recipe on my website, itsraininflour.com. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos every week. And thanks again so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!